This is Cindy Ray, and she was supposed to have a baby in 2 weeks when she was attacked and left alone to die in the woods. In 1987, Cindy was living in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and she was 2 weeks away from having a baby. Also living in Albuquerque, New Mexico was Darci Pearce, and she was also close to having a baby, or taking a baby. Darci had been longing to be a mom for the last 2 years when she had a miscarriage in 1985. And that was all she talked about. That was all she wanted. The nursery was ready. She was telling everybody that she was pregnant again. July 23rd, 1987, Cindy goes to her doctor's appointment at the Kirtland Air Force Base around 2 p.m. This same day, Darci is supposed to go to the hospital in about 3 hours to be induced to have her baby. But Darci isn't actually pregnant. So when Cindy comes out of her doctor's appointment, Darci is parked next to her and Darci kidnaps her. Now, Cindy's husband, who was military police, tried to go to the doctor's appointment. He didn't see her there. He did see her car, but he figured they must have just missed each other in passing. Now, around 4 p.m., a man is driving on his land, kind of this forest, woodsy area, and he comes across this woman and somebody else, and she kind of stumbles out, and she's like, oh, my friend and I need to be left alone. And he kind of just chalks it up to like, okay, this couple's just kind of messing around. I'll give him some privacy, and he moves on. But what was really happening was Darci strangled Cindy almost to death, but she was still alive. So then that way Darci could cut out Cindy's baby using car keys. It's so brutal. 4:30 p.m., Darci arrives at a car dealership. She kind of stumbles in carrying what she claims to be her baby, saying that she had her on the side of the road and that she bit the umbilical cord with her teeth. By 6:30 p.m., Cindy is reported missing. Darci and the baby are on the way to the hospital to meet her husband, and when they arrive, she lets hospital staff examine the baby, but she refuses to let anyone examine her. Finally, around 10 p.m., Darci agrees to let them examine her, and it's obvious that she didn't have a baby, so she admits to lying. She said that she lied in order to keep her husband from knowing that it wasn't his baby, and that she had this baby via a surrogate, and that it was the surrogate's blood that was on her. The surrogate put her own blood on Darci to make it look like this was Darci's baby. She also said that she paid this surrogate $10,000. So obviously police are called. But by the next morning, Darci confesses to everything and she agrees to take police to Cindy's body. Now, in 1990, she is convicted of murder, but she is found mentally ill. She actually went up for parole this last October, but I believe she was denied. But anyways, crazy story. Car keys?